What's up, everyone? Happy Friday. Welcome to episode 236 of the Idiotic Sports Talk. I'm your host, Liam Gavin, coming to you live from my bedroom. Today, I'm giving you all the NBA play-in round one recap, and I'm going to give you my round two picks that happened tonight. Friday night, awesome basketball, but let's break down what happened in round one of the play-in. So the number 17 Magic beat the 8 seed Hawks 120-95. Paolo Banchero, 17 points, 7 assists, 9 rebounds. Franz Wagner, 13 points, 13 boards. Cole Anthony, 26 points off the bench. As for Trae Young, 28 points. Georges Niang with 15 points off the bench. So the Magic get the blowout win. They're going to go ahead and face my Celtics in the first round. They had an early lead of 22, but they let it slip away. The Hawks cut it to 3 in the third quarter. And once the fourth quarter hit, though, they were all gas, no breaks. They outscored the Hawks 41-22, played great defense in that fourth quarter, and Cole Anthony was an absolute menace on both ends of the floor, offensively and defensively off the bench. The Magic shot 48.4% from the field, while the Hawks just shot 38%. The Magic shot better from three also. They shot 28.2%, while the Hawks shot 19% from three, and they played just relentlessly on the glass. They out-rebounded the Hawks 54-42, and just a quality win for the Magic to advance. And as for the Hawks, they will face the Heat tonight in a win or go home spot in the playoffs. And we go on to the Western matchup, which is the 7 seed Warriors beating the Grizzlies. And Steph Curry had 37 points, 8 rebounds, doing Steph Curry things. Jimmy Butler, 38 points, 6 assists, 7 boards. Ja Morant had 22 points. Desmond Bane with 30 points, and the rookie Zach Edey, 14 points with 17 boards. And the Warriors have a date with the number 2 seed Rockets, and they showed they were the better team. The Grizzlies, they had a better field goal percentage, better three-point percentage, and were better on the glass, but it didn't matter because the veteran team was the one that persevered. The Grizzlies did fight back from double-digit deficits, but what killed them was turnovers. They had 19 turnovers, especially Zach Edey down in that paint. It seemed like he couldn't get in rhythm. He was bringing the ball below his chest, getting it stripped from him, missing shots. And, the stat sheet showed he had a decent game. But, the eye test says it wasn't that great. And, he's a rookie, though. He'll brush this off. He gets another chance tonight. And now they're going to face the Mavs on Friday night. Next is the Wednesday games. The Heat, the 10 seed Heat, 109. The 9 seed Bulls, 90. So Tyler Hero, 38 points. Bam Adebayo, 15 points, 12 boards. Andrew Wiggins, 20 points. Josh Giddey, 25 points, 10 boards. Kobe White, 17 points. And Nikola Vucevic, 16 points with 12 rebounds. So the Heat get a dominant win. They're going to face the Hawks tonight in an elimination game. 30 in the row that the Heat beat the Bulls in the play-in, controlled the game from the start. They led by double digits in the first quarter and didn't look back at all as they led by 25 points in the second quarter. Field goal percentage of 49.4%, three-point percentage of 37%, 56 points in the paint, while the Bulls had 39.8% shooting from the field, 27% from three, and just 40 points in the paint. So like usual, Coach Eric Spoelstra had his guys ready, and as for the Bulls, they were not ready. They had no rhythm in their offense. They couldn't score, and they looked lackadaisical, and now they're getting sent home. And if I'm the Bulls, just blow that whole franchise up. I mean, you got to get rid of Vucevic, Giddey, just get rid of all those guys and start fresh. The final game in the play-in was the Mavericks as the 10 seed beating the Kings 120-106. Anthony Davis, 27 points, 9 boards. Klay Thompson, 23 points. DeMar DeRozan had 33, and Zach LaVine had 20 points and 9 assists. So the Mavs absolutely pounded the Kings. Now they're going to face the Grizzlies tonight. They made it rain threes. They shot 50% from three, while the Kings shot 39.4% from three. And Klay Thompson had a redemption game in the play-in after having 0 points in last year's play-in game. Anthony Davis had a great game as well. I said he was probably going to have a good game, and he did. And just a big win for the Mavericks overall, especially after all they went through this year. I mean, trading Luka, the fans screaming, "Fire Nico." Just a ton of injuries with Kyrie Irving and other guys. So they really needed this one. And what was the Kings' downfall in this game? 73% from the free throw line. That's not good. And they also had 18 turnovers. It's safe to say that DeRozan and LaVine can't win together. They didn't win nothing in Chicago. And it's just, if you're the King, blow that whole thing up too. Get rid of Sabonis, get rid of those two guys, and start fresh. Time to just regroup and, revitalize that franchise. So now on to who I think will win tonight. So we got the Hawks playing the Heat. I'm going to roll with the Hawks. I wouldn't be surprised if the Heat won because the Heat know how to win in these situations, but the Hawks have been a better team this year, very slightly, but I think they were an 8 seed for a reason all year, and I think they're going to lock that 8 seed in. And as for my pick for the Western Conference between the Grizzlies and the Mavs, this is tough too because I don't really see anyone on that team being able to slow down AD. But, and especially if Clay's shooting like he did the other night, it's going to be a very long night for the Grizzlies. But I think John Morant's going to take over. I think those guys are going to bounce back. Same thing with the Hawks. Like, they've been in an 8th seed. Well, actually, the Grizzlies were a 2nd seed and moved all the way to the 8th seed. But I think that they've been in a playoff contender all season long while the Mavericks have just been in disarray. So I'm going to take the Grizzlies to win. So yeah, let me know who you guys are picking for round 2. Don't forget, follow me up above on my Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Take care and enjoy some basketball tonight.